What is up, guys? This is Practice Peace and Love, wishing you peace and love in your life today, coming at you with positive vibes, coming at you from the outsides, and we're just chilling in the park today. And it is a beautiful morning. It's another beautiful, clear day here in Southern California, and the sky is just super big and super blue, and the trees are cozy, and the birds are singing. The air is just awesome in the morning, just fresher than it is when it's later in the day when it's all warm and hot um, and sweaty outside. We got birds, we got butterflies, we got some bugs. And it's a beautiful morning. There's just lots of cool trees around here. I always feel a lot better when I focus on those sorts of things instead of focusing on humanly things. I was trying to make that point in previous videos that just going out in nature is just something that's really good to do for yourself. Sometimes you can't always get into a place that's literally not inhabited by humans in any way. You know, I mean, if you live in a busy city, then that's where you live, but being able to see the sky is really something. That counts as nature, if you ask me. If you can see the sky and you can see some birds flying by, you're good. If you have a park, you are totally blessed. And if you actually have nature nearby, you got some rocks, some hills, or some forest, or like a really nice river or lake. If you got places to go nearby, that is priceless. And if you have a place like that nearby, you should get your butt out there right now. And associate those positive feelings with it. And just be there on it and focus on it and observe it. And look at different aspects of it and just be here with it. You know, not to dissect it, but to just look at it with interest, if I want to say it in a more simple way. Being in nature, looking at it with interest, associating positive feelings with it, and just bringing our focus here, outside. If you would care to join me, I am giving you permission to forget everything that you're worried about. I'm giving you permission and I am inviting you to just forget and drop everything. Like what Muji says. Before you come into the door, I'm inviting you to come in with me. But before you come into the door, I will ask you to leave your shoes outside. When I ask you to come into the door, I will ask you to leave your shoes outside. And I will ask you to leave your mind outside. Leave all of your BS at the door. Leave your ego at the door. Leave your worries at the door. Leave your stresses at the door. Leave your blocks at the door. Leave your fog at the door. Leave all of your inhibitions at the door. The most important one, leave your worries at the door before you come inside with your shoes. And just be here outside. Just focus on how all the plants grow. The patterns and the forms of all the plants. That's a happy bird. That's a beautiful thing. Life is precious, so do not waste it worrying. Like what I've heard Infinite Waters say, and what I've seen on a book title as well, which the author's name eludes me, but here's the thing. Stop worrying and start living. Stop worrying and start living. Stop worrying, start living. Leave your worries outside. And then step on into nature. Stop worrying. It's okay if you leave it behind, because it'll be there waiting for you anyway. So what's wrong with leaving it behind right now? If it's gonna just be there waiting for you. Sure, it'll come back, so there's nothing wrong with putting it down right now. As living beings, we need to sleep every night. And everything goes through cycles. Everything has patterns, and everything has similar patterns, and everything is connected in that way, and in other ways that other people can describe, which I can probably not right now. But with worrying and with our responsibilities, with the roles that we have to play, it's okay to put it down and totally exist without it. And even better, if you know exactly the kind of person that you want to become, and you know exactly what you want to put out into the world, and exactly what you want to be about and what you want to be and embody, then with that tool, you're set. You're absolutely set for life. So I hope you have a beautiful day, and I want to thank you for being out here with me. This is Practice Peace and Love, wishing you peace and love in your life today. Peace out.